Could just watching a streaming video help you resolve your psychological ED? This one, but there's some good stuff here, so let's talk about it. Hi guys, Brian Mahoney here from psychologicaled.com. Today I'd like to take a look at the Mind My Erections video series. Dr. Evie Karana is a Greek psychologist who offers this short, pretty inexpensive series of videos. Total length is about 45 minutes and it costs about $70. She describes it this way. MindMyErection.com equips people experiencing psychogenic erectile dysfunction with the knowledge they need to have as they navigate their way to restore their sexual life. 15 years devoted to the study and treatment of psychogenic erectile dysfunction are distilled in this series of practical videos designed for the man and his partner. It's broken into 3 main sections. The first 2 are for the guy, and the third is for the partner who's always assumed to be a woman. Okay, here's what I liked. It opens with a nice breakdown of how ED works. Internal dialogue, driving emotion, driving physical lack of response. Clearly illustrated, clearly explained. Good start. From there, I really like the way she goes over the way ED works physically with little animations. It's very simple and very clear. I like the tips she has for guys with low to moderate anxiety. She talks about accepting the idea that there's no guarantee that sex will go well, and if you're not fighting any anxiety you have, you'll probably relax. Super solid, good information. There's also some general tips in the Better Erections section for having better sex, using all your senses, how to use your attention, letting distracting thoughts come and go. All good. But I think the real action here is in the section for the female partner. It's great. It's basically her saying, here's the deal for helping a guy who's suffering from psychological erectile dysfunction. These are some of the things that a lot of women try as a way of helping that are actually counterproductive, and why they're counterproductive. She gives detailed word-for-word tips for women to talk to guys about the problem. Great. Fantastic. My work with a lot of clients probably would have been easier if some of their partners could have watched these videos. She also gives tips for women in helping guys in the moment when they're actually in bed and it happens. Again, really great stuff. And stuff I haven't come across much in other books and videos I've seen. Oh, another thing that I like is that it's shot professionally. The video looks really good, and all the little animations that she includes really help make her points clear and just generally make the video easily watchable, kind of enjoyable. Okay, here are the things that I didn't like so much. More than anything, I didn't think there was enough here in terms of tools for actually changing the thinking that drives the ED problem. Maybe I missed something, but the performance anxiety section really didn't offer that much in terms of actionable things you can do to actually change the way you're thinking and feeling about sex. I hate to be negative, but if I spent $70 looking for some good help in that area, I think I'd be disappointed. There's a section on pills that didn't seem that useful to me. Pills can help, but psychological issues can get in the way of them helping. Talk to your doctor. Don't buy pills from online pharmacies unless you're sure they're legitimate. Nothing that's going to be big news here. There's a section on condom problems. Sometimes condoms don't fit. Sometimes guys don't put them on right. You can get stressed or distracted putting them on. Then detailed instructions for putting a condom on. She's seen over 1,500 clients and presumably knows what's important to put in a product like this. That said, when I put myself in my client's shoes when I watch, I'm thinking there's some stuff here that I'm not going to care that much about. As I mentioned, the video was great. The audio quality was kind of echoey. It's picky, I know, but I think it's easy to get spoiled by all the great quality audio you hear in podcasts these days. So to sum things up, I'm really not sure I understand the intent of this product. If the idea is to help guys to actually resolve their psychological ED, that's one thing. If it's just kind of a general information sort of thing for guys who have the problem, that's something else. If it's the former, frankly, I think it's falling short. There's just not enough really good information here to help guys change their thinking to justify the cost, I don't think, on that basis alone. If it's the latter, there's a lot of stuff in here that's just pretty generally available information. So I'm not sure on either of those fronts it's really quite worth it, but I think where it makes up for that is in the section for the partner. Again, it's excellent. It's really well done. It's pretty short, but I can see it really helping a guy and a couple to move to a better place in terms of getting things solved. So on that basis, I could recommend it. Oh, and if you're wondering, who cares what I think? Great question. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist, but I have been helping guys resolve ED issues with hypnotherapy and coaching for about 20 years. I've seen the really wide variety of ways that guys can do ED issues. So basically, I've got a lot of experience with helping guys get things solved. And I'm independent. I don't get any kind of commissions from the products I talk about or do any kind of affiliate links. Any biases I have come from, again, just a lot of experience helping guys resolve ED. So that's it, guys. If you decide to give Mind My Erection a watch, I hope it helps you, and I really hope it helps your partner. Thanks for watching.